The Galaxy S25 Edge is not late because, as a wise wizard once said, a wizard is never late, nor is he early. And maybe that's the best way to look at Samsung's upcoming ultra-thin flagship, because this isn't just another smartphone. This is shaping up to be a moment, a major one, in mobile tech history. You see, back in the day, things were simpler. A new phone would just appear, maybe a few ads, a commercial or two, and that was it. No leaks, no insider info. You found out when the company wanted you to find out. You walk into a store, maybe get your fingers a little smudged from the morning newspaper, and just buy the phone. But those days are long gone. Now, we know pretty much everything about a phone before it's even announced. Renders, specs, even the launch date. Most of it's leaked ahead of time. We've got tipsters, insiders, and a small army of giving us the scoop. And sure, they're not always right, but more often than not, they're close enough to keep the hype machine alive and roaring. That brings us to the Galaxy S25 Edge, the phone everyone's been whispering about lately. On April 1st, Ice Universe, a highly accurate leaker on the X platform, teased something about the S25 Edge with a cryptic message. The Galaxy S25 Edge is not tardy, since a wizard is never late, nor is he early. Naturally, fans went wild trying to decode it. Then came the April 2 follow-up, and the big reveal, a delay. Yep, the Galaxy S25 Edge, originally expected to launch on April 15, is now reportedly pushed to May or even June. But honestly, that's not a huge deal. Look, we live in a world where people want everything now. Instant gratification. But I don't think this delay is something to cry over. It's not Shakespearean tragedy material, even if the emotional posts made it seem like the tech world had lost a king. And let's not forget, it's just a rumor. Samsung could still go ahead with an April announcement and start shipping later. And even if it ends up launching on June 30, it's not the end of the world. Why? Because its main competition, the iPhone 17 Air, hasn't landed either. The iPhone 17 Air is Apple's ruler replacement for the Plus model. It's expected to arrive in September with the rest of the iPhone 17 lineup. So, in reality, Samsung has time to fine-tune its featherweight contender. Now here's where things get really interesting. The Galaxy S25 Edge is said to be 5.8mm thin, while the iPhone 17 Air is rumored to be even thinner, around 5.4mm. Coincidence? I don't think so. It's easy to chalk this up to innovation and design trends. Let's be real, this feels more like a calculated face-off than a happy accident. Picture Samsung and Apple in a dark basement somewhere, finalizing the rules of a secret featherweight title match. It's dramatic, sure, but not too far from the truth. Both companies are clearly betting big on ultra-slim phones this year, and this is a category that's been quiet for a while. Sure, phones have gotten sleeker in general, but the sub-6mm category, that's a bold new frontier, and the S25 Edge is ready to lead that charge. But if you're thinking it's just Samsung and Apple duking it out, there's one more player on the horizon, Tecno. Yep, Tecno's Spark Slim made waves at MWC 2025 in Barcelona, and while it's only a prototype for now, it's worth paying attention to. This phone is just 5.75mm thick, thinner than most flagships, and somehow still manages to pack in a massive 5,200 mAh battery. For comparison, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is over 8mm thick. The Spark Slim also features a 6.78-inch AMOLED display with a 144Hz refresh rate and crisp 1224x2720 resolution. It's got 8GB of RAM, 128GB of storage, and a smooth, premium feel overall. So yeah, if and when Tecno makes this device available, it could throw a curveball in this slim phone showdown. But for now, the real battle is between Samsung and Apple, and even if the S25 Edge gets a little delayed, it's still very much in the fight. In fact, a bit of anticipation might just make things more exciting. After all, the best matches are the ones we build up to, right? That said, these two phones are catering to different ecosystems. The Galaxy S25 Edge runs on Android. The iPhone 17 Air obviously runs on iOS. So while the competition is fun to watch, many people are already locked into their platform of choice. That's exactly what both companies want. It's not just about offering a sleek new look. It's about giving their existing users another reason not to jump ship. So whether you're Team Samsung or Team Apple, just know this, the Galaxy S25 Edge isn't late. It's arriving precisely when it means to.